Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by always. Thank you for your love and support. So today I want to share with you how to fix magnetic lock on a beaded bag. If this sounds interesting, keep watching. So now I'm going to show you how to fix magnetic lock on a bead bag. Okay, this is the magnetic lock. Okay, this is it. So for this the first thing I'm going to do is to fold this. I'll fold it in. Okay, have a look at it. You can see we have O here, so I fold it to make sure I have O here, and make sure you close it down properly. Okay, and I will do the same thing for the second one. So look at it. I think, is it clear enough? You can see that there is hole there. That is where we are going to pass our line, our fire line in. Okay, so that is done. I'll do the same for the second one. Okay, I'm going to fold it just like the first one. Look at it. I hope it is clear. Look at it. Okay, so to know where we are going to tack the magnetic lock, remember the side of our bead is 3. Okay, let me just do this so it can be clear. Let me put this in it. You see this is for our side. Okay, I don't want it to be folding, that's why I insert this needle. I'll do the same for this side so that we can understand my explanation properly. So I have 8 for the flap, and remember we have 3 rows for the side. So 1, 2, 3, which is going to stand for the side as well, to make it equal, right? So now where are we going to fix our magnetic lock? Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Now you try to figure out where you are going to fix your lock. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, we have 5 left. We have 5 left here. So now let's look for the middle point, because the magnetic lock has to be in the middle point. So I have 11 beads right here. Okay, I have 11 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the middle point. This is the middle point, and remember I have 5 counts here. Now what I'm going to do now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so my lock is going to be right here in this 4 bead. Okay, this is the 5th count, but it has to start from the 4th count down to the 5th count. I hope that is clear enough. So this is where I'm going to fix my lock. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be right here on the 4th and 5th bead. I hope my explanation is clear. Okay, this is perfect for beginners. Okay, so this one is the one that is going to be here, and this one is the one that is going to be here. Okay, so now let's fix it. So now to do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our middle point, and I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it has to be on the 4th and the 5th bead. Please ignore the background noise. All right, so now I pass my fire line through the 4th bead. Okay, make sure you have equal length. All right, so now I pick my lock, and in this part, this one right here, I'm going to interlock the fire line in it like so. You see it? And I will pull it down. So I pull it down like so. As you can see, this is it. Now, as you can see, it is standing on the 4th bead. By the time we do the 2nd one, it is going to sit on the 5th bead. I hope it is clear. So once that is done and you pull it down, the next thing to do is to what? This my line, I'm going to pass it through this bead. Okay, through this bead right here. And also the 2nd one, I'm going to pass it through the side bead here. So I'll pull it so tight. Okay, so once that is done, the next thing to do is to interlock both lines in this 2nd part like so, and this one to the other side. See it? And then pull it so tight. Now what I'm going to do now, both line, I'm going to interlock it through the 5th bead, through the 5th bead. All right, like this, and the 2nd one to the other side. So I'll pull it very tight. Make sure it is very tight. Okay, now as you can see, look at it. Now it is sitting on the 4th and 5th bead. Look at it. Okay, so pull it tight. And the next thing I'm going to do now is to pass my line. This one is very easy. I'm going to walk my line through the beads, meet in a particular point, and I will knot, and after knotting I secure the rest of the line. All right, and that is it. And after knotting, you don't cut it here immediately, else it will lose. Okay, you secure the rest of the fire line. So we are done with it, guys. So this is it. So I'm going to fix the 2nd one. Like I said, 1 2 3. This one is not hard. Just look for the middle point. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we have to count 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and this is our middle point. All we need to do is to skip 1 2, this first O. Skip this first O and fix this one right here. It will be on the 2nd to the 3rd bead, on the 2nd and 3rd bead like so. Okay, it's as simple as that, and we'll fix it exactly the way we did to this, exactly the way we fix this. Okay, you can see the old here, so it has to be, you don't fix it here, it won't be nice. Let me remove this. You can't fix it here, it won't be nice at all. Okay, so we have to fix it here. All right, this has to, this one is going to cover it all. Okay, as you can see, so it has to be right here, 1 2, so it has to be here. So we fix it exactly, we fix this one. This line into this bead right here. This one into the side bead, okay. Now both line, I will interlock it into pull it tight, and now both line, I'll pass it through this bead. I'll cross it through this bead. Pull it so tight. So now I'll work my line through some beads and knot it, and then work it through some beads, and that is just it. So this is it. So I want to appreciate you all for watching my video from the beginning to the end. God bless you. If you find this video interesting, please kindly give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notification bell, and I will see you in my next video.